How's it going, y'all? It's your old so beloved Political Bob here. What's going on? Now, I got some shit I need to talk about today. I'm telling you, this shit just really grinds my motherfucking gears. Now, here's the issue that I'm having with America, right? Now, I love this here country, but the problem that I have is when I go out to any establishment, or not just establishment as it were, there's a lot of places that I go where it's seen as tipping is like a mandatory thing. Now, it's not told that it's mandatory, but come on, let's face it, you all get that stink eye from time to time when you leave a small tip. Now, the problem I have with tipping is when you do leave a tip, regardless of the amount you leave, if it's below that 18%, you're going to get them onesies and twosies that give you that fucking stink eye. You know, they're going to be mad dogging you from the other end of the bar because they pissed off that you didn't fucking tip in accordance to what they believe is a nice high amount. Now, here's the thing. Now, Political Bob is not against tipping. I believe that you should be tipping your motherfucking bartenders and you should be tipping your waitresses. You ain't want to be fucking with no one to be fucking with your food. Now, the whole point, though, is the fact that they think it's like a mandatory thing. They want to do this shit where you go out to fucking eat, and it's like, hey, you know, you just done spend like $100 on all this fucking here food and all the beer and shit. Where's the $20 tip you're supposed to leave? You know, you got to get that 20%. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Don't tip until after tax is calculated because I want a few extra pennies in my motherfucking pocket. That's the shit that I just don't fucking understand at all. I will never understand that shit, and I'll never even fucking abide by it. Now, see, Political Bob, I like to tip all the time. But like I said, I only tip in situations where I feel like it's fucking necessary. For example, my bartender. I want to get myself my PBR. I want to get myself my fucking Jim Beam. I want to get myself my motherfucking Jack Daniels, my Tennessee Williams. I want to get myself all my shit. I don't want that shit to be fucked with. If I order a double on the rocks, I want it to be a double on the rocks. Now, the problem I have, you don't tip your damn bartenders, they're gonna get that. They're gonna get what they look like. Is a double shot, but it's got that little disc in that bad boy. It's only really pouring you a single shot, and it really gonna fuck your day up. But hey, you're gonna be paying for it. So I'm telling you, tip your motherfucking bartenders all the fucking time. Be generous with them motherfuckers, right? Now, as far as the waitresses are concerned, that's really up to fucking you. Tip your bartenders regardless, but the waitresses, holy goddamn shit, man. Some of them people ain't know how to do their own fucking job. So as far as they are concerned, gotta go with your own discretion on that part. But here's the thing that really gets me. I've driven in taxi cabs before. I've ridden in them fuckers. And why am I going to tip a cab driver? I've already got to pay fucking $20, $30 to go down fucking 17 blocks or some shit. Why am I going to be tipping on top of that? Why do I tip for you just to do your goddamn job? Do I tip a fucking bus driver? Not that I ride the bus ever, but would I tip a fucking bus driver? Hell fucking no. That motherfucker make their own goddamn money. He ain't getting nothing from me. That's the thing. You don't tip all sorts of fucking people. Now, there are certain people you do want to tip. If you get yourself a motherfucking tattoo, tip your fucking tattoo person. If they did a good bang up job, fucking tip that motherfucker. Now, if that shit looked like fucking pure fucking donkey ass, like if they got roadkill on your goddamn arm, you ain't gonna be tipping that motherfucker a goddamn thing. But they did a good job, and you want to go back to them, tip that motherfucker. Because the next time you go back to get yourself a fucking tattoo, big old fucking flames on the back of your side or whatever, I'm telling you, they're gonna fuck you up if you get, oh, this motherfucker, he didn't tip. I'm gonna make sure I drop a big old donkey dick on the back of his side. I'm telling you, I mean, it's just horseshit. You gotta really put it up to your own discretion and tip where it's necessary. But never motherfucking ever tip fucking bad motherfucking service. The fact that it remains that it is seen as a mandatory thing to tip, regardless of where you go, within the service industry, the fact that you have to tip for mediocre and or bad service, that is what I find Political Bob, but what I find motherfucking appalling. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. Why would I tip if you could barely do the job that's presented? If I go out to eat and you fucking never once come by to refill my drinks, you're not going above and beyond. Hell, you're not even doing your job as it's fucking mandated to. So why am I going to tip you for giving me a poor customer experience? But, you know, that's just what Political Bob thinks. I think it's a whole bunch of big old crap of bullshit. And as always, you know, fucking like, subscribe. I got more shit coming down the pipeline. You want to know what's on Political Bob's mind? Drop that shit in the comments down below. You can find me on Twitch, which I will link in the description, dang it, down there. And then we could have ourselves a nice little conversation. You can jump into Discord, get on the stream, and you can get a piece of little Bob's mind and see what the fuck I talk about. As always, keep your beer cold, drink your PBRs, and Political Bob will see you in the next one.